Father Walsh at that stage was on the Catholic Education Commission in Perth, yeah, and we had Monsignor McCran had come down, Eileen Lawrence was the CEO, and we had dear old Sister Stella, and we had the priest from Kwinana, Father Thomas. Yeah, we had John for a while, John Erickson from Kwinana, yeah. The person who made all this possible, of course, was Michael Beach, because he was the man at the CEO who came up with this co-responsibility idea, whereby he deemed that all the existing Catholic schools had a part to play in the furtherance of Catholic education, the creation of new schools. So whenever they got their allocations from state, federal government, they had to give part of that to the CEO, which was collected into a fund. The Catholic system is the best in Australia, probably one of the best in the world. We do it better than anyone.
There were a lot of early busy bees, but I can particularly remember one. We had major site clean-up to push all the grass trees, in particular and acacias, into a massive pile, and I mean it was monumental. And I've never forgot, it was on a weekend, it was in January, red hot weather. Contacted the fire brigade in Fremantle to tell them the situation and would it be okay to set this alight. It would never happen today, but they gave the nod. They said yes it would, so that was enough. So we went in and put a match to this. It was the greatest conflagration, and if you can imagine...
Did you do it on the 5th of November, John? You should have done.
No, it was January. It was hot as Hades, and particularly with the grass trees there, it smouldered for days and days. I can remember the police turning up, and that massive conflagration was on the side of what is now the Oval.
We called it Rockingham and Districts Catholic College, okay? And this was dated on the 26th of February 1988, because we had all the registrations, and this just says, dear such and such, we have your registration of interest details on file for the above college, and enclosed for your completion an application for enrolment form. The Rockingham District's Catholic College Board sincerely asks you to return this form, enclosing an enrolment fee of $30. How's that? At your earliest opportunity. At a later date, your child will be interviewed by the principal, and in the event that he or she is accepted into the school, the fee will then be deducted from the first semester fees. Our exciting new college is progressing on time for the important 1989 year enrolments. Yours sincerely, Laurie Smith, Chairman. RSVP by the 11th of March to our post box number 655.
Yeah. So for the first years, yes, it was a battle, because also the fees, the fees were $1,000 per annum. That was our first fee, and then from there, and we're guided by CEO, tell you how much to increase your fees by, and that sort of thing. But it was a bit of a battle. We were a new school in this area, but the foundation group were very strong, and so their fundraising was great. They bought books, they bought chairs, they bought the computers. They did have enough for the computers in the first year.
And I was part of the fundraising group, so we used to meet quite regularly and mega raffle, and that raised lots and lots of money. We had a competition where people had to make clothes, and then we had a fashion parade, and then they were judged and that was a fundraiser. These were really good times. We had lots of fun.
And Belinda went on to be foundation students at Notre Dame. So they went from being foundation student at Kolbe to foundation student at Notre Dame.
Yeah, so it's something that they will have for their whole life. Being a foundation student is something special. Yeah, it's a wonderful school.